Hi lovies, how are you? Today I have decided to share a secret recipe with you. I thought I would share with you my special recipe that I have come up with for laundry detergent. I have spent a lot of time on Pinterest looking around trying to find a good one, and I have figured out what works for me. So I thought I would share it with you today. The regular recipe is quite small and I have a large container that I keep mine in, so I am doing 4 times the amount that you do for just one recipe. So normally you would do 1 bar of Ivory soap, half a cup of Borax, 1/4 cup of baking soda, and 1/4 cup of Resolve. But I'm going to do it times 4, so let's get started. What I do is I shred all of my soap first because it is quite time consuming and it actually is a little hard on my arms. So I'm going to start and I'm going to do that now. I find when you shred it on this one, it's a little bit too big for when you mix it in with the fineness of the baking soda. So I go on super fine. Done. So that was 4. I think that's really the most time consuming out of everything that you have to do to make it. You have to do that, and it's probably not a good idea to do it like I am doing it where it's 35 degrees Celsius here and it is dying hot and I'm sweating, but it's done. So next for the easy part, we are going to add in our baking soda. So this is just plain baking soda. I bought it at the bulk store, and again it's 1/4 cup. So because we did 4, we're going to do 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Next, we will put in our Resolve. And again, this is 1/4 cup for the Resolve. And we times it by 4, so we're doing 4 of these ones. So 1, 2, 3, and there's our 4th. So that is done. And then the last one is our Borax. Our Borax is 1/2 cup, so again, times 4. So we will do 4 half cups or 2 cups. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought it was going to run out, but I didn't. Okay, so there we go. There's our 4. Okay, so we have everything in here. All you have to do now is stir. I always take my time and make sure that I mix it really, really well. And then when I use it, I use my tablespoon to give it like another little stir when I use it. Now to do laundry, all you need is 1 tablespoon of this, and just use it as regular detergent. And if it's a really, really soiled load, if you need a little bit more, you can use 2 and even up to 3. I find 1 is usually enough, and I usually wash on cold water, but it'll work on any temperature. And then the soap dries out a little bit as you mix it in. And then, like I said, whenever I use it, I just kind of give it a little stir with a spoon, or in the container, I give it a little shake to mix it back up. But that's where I find if you use the larger grater that the soap is just too thick, and all of the fine particles from the other things kind of fall to the bottom, and then the soap just stays on top. If you do the smaller grade, then it seems to mix really well. Now I know that you can use other types of soap to do this, to make it a little bit prettier. It just has to make sure that it's an all natural soap. I like Ivory because it's inexpensive, so I can do a lot of it for a small price. I'll put the recipe down below so that you can make it yourself, and please by all means leave me some comments and let me know if you like the idea, if you use your own, if you have a different recipe, or if you try this one, what you think of it, if it works for you. I find it works really well. I have 3 kids in the house that I do laundry for, and I don't have any issues getting out stains. If they have really bad stains, I pre-treat regardless of whether I'm using this or if I've used something else. So that's it. I use this, just keep this in my laundry room, and I use it every time I do laundry, and then once it starts to get low, or if unfortunately I let it get empty like I just did, I'll do 4 at a time, so then we will be good for quite some time. And that's it. Like I said, please feel free to leave your comments down below and let me know what you think, if you try it, or if you have a recipe that you think is better than this. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. You'll find the links all down below, and I will see you guys soon.